So it's the end of the night, and I just wanted to speak my piece because I'm gonna try to keep this under 5 minutes because that's all I have recording. But I feel like tonight was great. It was amazing from my perspective. From everybody else's that was like in it or like trying to do it, it was bad. But we got people in the club. We did everything, right? So these roses that you see behind me right now is because I won. Hold on. I can't even find it right now, but I won the runner up, right? The like princess or whatever. And I'm only speaking out about this because I know people are going to have something to say about it. Because during the competition, me being me, somebody had some dumbass shit to say, and they were like, well, this was a badly planned like event and all this shit. And I was like, girl, excuse you. I like grabbed the microphone and I was like, hold on. I was like, you didn't plan anything. I was like, if you're putting in your fucking like anything, if you're putting in your uh, money, anything like that, you could have said anything you wanted to say. But I'm always going to stand up for whatever. We planned this ourselves. And it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. Anyways, we had, we were supposed to have six competitors. At the end of the day, we only had three. And that was after I joined in. Because I was supposed to be the MC for a little bit. And then I was supposed to be like, just kind of like going through the motions throughout the whole other stuff, you know. This was my last look. It was the with my cross. I was just a gothic ass bitch, but like I loved it. I think it was beautiful, and I think everybody else thought it was beautiful. Um, what I'm trying to like tell you guys is that it was a very slow ass show. I'll tell you that. It should have lasted like 1 hour, and it lasted like 2.5 hours or something. But that's because of the ladies that were like supposed to be into it, and they weren't. We had one girl that left in between everything. She was performing and then she all of a sudden left. So how the fuck do you think it feels when like we're in the back because we're the one that's putting it together, me and the other girl, figuring out, trying to be like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? At the end of the fucking day, I was like, it's a show. I have to put on a show for them. I won last year, but I still have to put on a show for them. So we went through everything, and at the end of the fucking night, I was like, well, I have to go do it. I'm not just gonna leave it to where like she wins for nothing, you know. Like, and it's not that because like I love my sister, but I always come to like perform, you know. If I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna perform, and I always come to like show out. And I'm sorry that I had the better performance, and I mean that with no fucking intent to be like slimy or anything. I'm sorry that I had the better looks, except for one of them. I mean that as no fucking harm to anything. But I know that I did good. And at the end of the fucking night, when those bitches left because they got scared, it was just me and her. And they told me, they were like, look, what do you want to do? All of them, the judges, they came in and they told me, what do you want to do? She said, well, one of the judges that I was like not friends with, but I'm like, I know her, but I don't know her. My family knows her. She says, what do you want to do? I said, look, I already won last year. This girl has been working on her stuff for a long ass time. Like, I don't want to win, you know? But when she was telling me, I felt a sense of like, pride. You know, I felt a sense of like, why are you telling me this? And she said, because I was laughing when she was telling me this. And she was like, because the judges are divided, honestly. She said, honestly, the judges are divided. She said, you're either going to stay the queen or she's going to be the queen. And she told me in secret when everybody left, she told me, you're the one that has the most points. What was I supposed to do? Cause a fucking storm, bitch. So that I didn't seem